Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. It's episode 159. We're the Cookie Shuffle guys. I'm Joe.
I am Dave.
And we are 1 week closer to Christmas. I just set up my LED lights. They are all outdoor Christmas light themed right now because I didn't just want to go red or green. So I went with somebody made that theme on the app and I just added it.
Shout out Go V.
Shout out Go V. Wearing my Christmas Disney Mickey's Tree Farm. Is that what that say? No, that says Mickey's Main Street Tree Farm. There it is. Yeah. Flannel.
And you're just getting in the holiday spirit too soon.
Too soon. It's December 2nd, dude. There is no such thing. Well, there is such a thing as too soon. Hold on. This dog is eating some. Oh, it's eating one of its dog toys. There is such a thing as too soon, but I am. Let me bring that camera back down. It is not too soon. I did not celebrate in November. I have been listening to only Christmas music since the last episode, but it's not too soon. It's officially December, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, not too soon for Christmas music for sure. Day for Thanksgiving, I allow it. I've listened. I've listened
a lot.
Had my fair share of. I don't know, but like it's not the same though because I literally start listening to it and I'm just like, I don't.
You don't feel the Christmas spirit, dude.
It's like the fact that I had to skip 3 times because I heard Last Christmas 3 times in a row is fucking ridiculous.
You gotta be listening to different music, different playlists.
If on the first day that I just go into a playlist and it just says holiday hits or Christmas essentials,
Apple Music shout out,
and Wham, Ariana Grande, and whoever
hot
else.
Take, Last Christmas by Wham, not a good song.
Why?
I just don't like it anymore.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Shout out Chris Evans. It's just it's like but like the Christmas music we have nowadays, you got freaking Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. You Make It Feel Like Christmas.
That one's fantastic.
Banger. Kelly Clarkson and Ariana Grande. Santa, Can You Hear Me? Banger.
I mean, yeah, I do enjoy like Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
Banger, dude. I literally on my way home for the first time this year listened to that song. And oh my God, it's so good.
Those ones, I definitely look for more those ones more now, more pop Christmas.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, Christmas Tree Farm.
Oh,
slaps.
I like that one.
I hate the intro to the song, but the song is very good.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, can we get on with the
Can we just skip ahead? Can we skip this part?
I just realized that I did the wrong colors back there. But I do like I have yet to listen to what's that song called?
It's called just that.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was called something else like Hawaiian Christmas or
Kalikimaka.
So that one is a good one because whatever.
Great song. And like don't get me wrong, the classics, they're great, but like I listen to the classics like 3 times max, and then I'm all about who just came out with a Christmas album in the past couple of years.
Yeah, but you can't even like I can't say that you can't do it anymore because obviously just last year like Taylor Swift came out with Christmas Tree Farm and Ed Shelton, Elton John and Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
I completely mixed so many different names right. Anyways, so they came out with theirs. And so it's like obviously people can do it, but it's like if just stop remaking songs because that's all it is.
You got to come up with with your own originals.
Like, and it's impossible though.
Well, no, we've seen it several times.
Nah, it's getting to
every
be
song we just listed that I said is a banger. Yeah, all original music.
It's getting to be impossible.
Sia's Christmas album, amazing.
Which one? Oh, she sings
that Snowman song.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm thinking Baby Rexha, that Countdown to Christmas or something like
Isn't
that.
It BB?
I don't care. I call her Baby.
Yeah, you're close like that.
Yeah. BB Rexha. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hers.
Yeah, she's got that album. There's been some albums this year, I'm sure. I just don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, I have not looked him up, but I just like, I heard him and I was just like, and then like Elton John came on with that one, and I was like, oh, I can't. I was like, I almost like I was just skipping, and I heard it, and I was like, whoa, let's
Yeah,
go
like, what
back
am I
here, let's go
doing?
back.
Elton
And
John is
then
on the radio.
and then another one came on, and I was just like, I'm over this, and then went back to my regular albums. The
I am
the
strictly listening to Christmas.
the the Christmas spirit
Yeah.
in me, kid,
Mm.
it's just going.
Mine's like at an all-time high right now. I've been decorating. I got a bunch of Christmas lights up outside. I sent you guys all a picture of that. And we haven't finished decorating the outside yet. We actually entered for like our city. It's more of a town in Winter Garden. Well, we really just like said exactly where I live.
Yeah.
They do a holiday or Christmas lights competition, and the grand prize is like $100, which is fucking bullshit, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. But I was like, fuck it, let's enter. Like how many people are really going to enter this thing? So there's a chance we could win one of the categories. Like we won't win overall best, which is $100, but we could win like best theme, best fucking, I don't fucking know either. I was like, let's just fucking do it because I got a fuck ton of lights. Let's put them all up, set them to music. We're good to go. And then of course,
Why not?
been decorating, not really decorating the inside just because we don't have fucking found out recently. Fucking don't fucking rent, Dave. All right. Don't fucking rent a house ever.
No kidding.
Because none of the outlets on the outside of our house work. So all the lights that I have plugged in outside are plugged into an extension cord going through the front door, plugged in under my desk right now.
Well, I don't think that's just because you can't rent. I think that's just.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like now we have to deal with our fucking landlord.
Oh yeah, I know.
Fucking yeah. And she goes, "Well, have you tried this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking get a fucking electrician out here." So we got no outlets on the outside that work. Half the outlets on the inside don't work. So there's like an outlet like up on this upper level, like this ledge thing on the like around that corner. And we were gonna plug in. We've got like garland wrapped with lights. We're gonna plug in to that outlet up there naturally. Doesn't fucking work. I'm pissed.
They're just like, yeah, this house is, people can
just
sleep in it. It's good.
Half the fucking outlets work. I'm fucking pissed. But anyway, so we'll get to that. Or the landlord, we'll get to that eventually. But the outside is coming up nicely. We got 4 inflatables, a tiny gingerbread man, a tiny Christmas tree, and we have a 6-foot fuzzy reindeer. It's actually like plush. It like has fur, which is fucking awesome. Shout out Walmart. $49 at Walmart. I felt like I was stealing it. It was the last one too. And then we got an 8-foot snowman with penguins. The penguins are like putting the snowman together. So I'm stoked. We haven't gotten a Christmas tree yet because I'm a little broke right now. But Christmas tree coming soon, which will really put my Christmas spirit from here to fucking there. Because we're getting a real tree, obviously.
Yeah, I was looking at our setup we got going on downstairs, and there's no room for a Christmas tree. With the new
there's
furniture.
always room for a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I suppose. But I vote
put the Christmas tree in the middle of the goddamn room for all I care.
I vote tabletop Christmas tree.
You're such a fucking.
That's what I vote for.
You're such a loser.
Listen, we just get a nice tabletop plug-in tree, and it's good to go.
Fucking 10-foot tree is what I want.
Yeah, no. Maybe if there was a clear spot for it, then I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
sure, why not? It's easy.
You just move some furniture around.
It's impossible.
Somebody
Do you see the furniture we have?
Yeah,
unless we just get rid of
fucking been there.
Unless we just get rid of the dining room table, that's the only spot it's going. Or we
used to put the tree there in the dining room.
Yeah, I know.
So like go back to the olden days.
Or we just take the recliner, make it so it's not angled towards the TV and it's just facing the 3-person couch.
Yeah.
And then we just block off the hallway entrance.
What are your thoughts? I'm sure we've talked about this on the podcast before. I just don't recall the episode. What are your thoughts on fake versus real Christmas trees? I mean, I know you don't really give a shit, but like, which would you prefer?
No, I like real
Yeah,
way better thing because like it's just better.
it
Like, I mean,
is.
you can't tell me that there's somehow a better feeling than getting stabbed 50 million times with a pine needle while you're trying to put ornaments up.
Exactly, dude.
But like, as much as that
Or
like
when you're
bugs me,
dragging a 100-pound tree up the fucking farm.
yeah, it's an experience that
It
everybody should go
is.
through,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can decide. If you've never done either, then you can't really brag like
Yeah,
shit on
because
either one.
Dave and I grew up with a fake Christmas tree for years. I mean, like our entire childhood. Maybe not
That's a
entire
lie.
childhood.
The amount of times we got real Christmas trees was
We've only
I could
probably since
easily
I
say at least
was
12 years.
yeah. So okay, that's less than half of my life, Dave.
I was going half of mine, but I'm 23, so
Yes, you're still fucking stupid.
so
Either way, so like a good chunk of our childhood was spent with the same fake Christmas tree that we've had and still have forever. Um, so you pull it out, you snap it all to fucking together. You snap it all together. Wasn't pre-lit, so we still got the string lights on it, which was great. But like then one year we just decided to go down and fucking cut a Christmas tree down. And we haven't gone back since because it's just ultimately the smell alone
yeah, it
makes it
smells
worth it.
good.
Smells great. The look is better. Even if you get a fucking weird one, it just looks full. Like
Yeah,
a fake Christmas tree is crammed in a box for eight
yeah,
months,
and the
9 months
spacing
out of the year.
that is in there. It's like so they come out and the things are like this.
Mm-hmm.
The branches are all folded up like this, and they come out like this.
Yep.
They don't really come out to be flat. They're more angled up. And then you got to pull out like sometimes you got to straighten out the what is that? Not the
Twigs.
branches. Yeah, the twigs. And it just doesn't the spacing between each level is just weird.
It's all fucked. And you'll never get stabbed, which is just not fun.
Yeah, I mean I just, I love when my fucking arm goes numb for some reason. I don't
Or
know
when
if
it's
it's
just
me.
sticky from putting the tree up because there's just sap everywhere.
That
It's
I could
great.
do without.
Your hands
I
are just fucking just stuck together forever.
could definitely
really
do
is
without
great.
that.
Yeah.
But the needle stabbing, I don't know if it was just me, but like I would get stabbed with a needle and it would feel like my arm or my hand is like going numb. And I'm like,
That might just be you. I mean,
I'm
it
not
doesn't feel
allergic.
good, but like, I would get like fucking like in the cuticle.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Jesus.
Nasty shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Real Christmas trees all the way, which is of course what we're getting here. Shannon still wants to set up the fake Christmas tree in the bedroom, which I'm like, all right, we've got the space. Fucking fine. All the Christmas trees we want. But there's a Christmas tree upstairs. There's gonna be 2 Christmas trees downstairs.
Why do you need one in? One is enough.
I agree.
One is already too much.
I very much agree. I don't have any power in this house. I've recently discovered. So what I say doesn't go here. So yeah, all I was able to vouch for was a real Christmas tree in the living room, which is the main Christmas tree. So like if I have guests over, they can see that one, which is all I give a shit about. So
I find it so dumb that they would need to be one. They would need to be one in the bedroom.
Shannon likes Christmas.
I don't understand.
In other news, I shaved today. November is officially over, and I couldn't fucking wait to get rid of that fucking just gross shit that was on my face. And I fucking know that I could have shaved it whenever I wanted. That I almost said no, not November. No shave November is a fucking construct for no fucking reason. I get it. But I was asked by a few people, are you going to do it? We're all doing it. I was like, fucking, I've never done it before. Fine. So I did it and I hated it. I just don't like the way I look. And I always play with it. You look back to the past 4 or 5 episodes when I had facial hair, you'll see me sitting there fucking twiddling with the fucking 3 hairs on the side, or like like Dave's doing right now.
I do that.
I look like a fucking idiot.
I hate when I do it like in public, or like I never notice if I do it in public.
I would stand at work like out in front of the attraction and just
Yeah, I do
for
that.
God knows how long until a guest comes up and goes, "Hi, I have a question." I'm like,
I'm like,
"Yeah, what's up?"
yo, what's going on? But I do this too.
Yeah,
I play with this little part.
Yep. I'd
And I'm
fucking know
like,
what I'd do. I'd get because it would like in the corners, it would get long enough to where I could like pull it in with my tongue and then I would bite down on the hair and like chop the hair in half with my fucking teeth. I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
yeah,
I look like I have some stuff. You know, I look like I got some stuff going on when I start playing with my facial hair.
well, also with, I feel like No Shave November isn't that just like supposed to be mustache?
Well, there's like Movember, which is for the
Oh,
mustache,
yeah,
and
yeah.
there's No Shave November, which is just no shaving.
No shaving.
Um, but I'd like sit there with like the beard too, because like the beard hair would just get really long, but only right here, and I would just
Oh, yeah.
twist the fuck out of it.
Like this is usually stays at its level
Mm-hmm.
because of course it can't just be normal and not be patchy.
Yeah,
This one will get like pretty thick and it'll start going over my lip. Um, and then it kind of stops at a point, but this is the one that grows the most. And
yeah.
it's just right here. And I'm just like,
And
can
it's
we
so coarse.
can we
It's
even
so
this out,
so
please?
just not. Ugh.
Just
So I
come
shaved.
up here,
I
come up
will be
there.
lazy again and I won't shave. But yeah, I just like the make. I looked at myself this morning and I was like, damn, I look fucking like a whole ass child. I'm
I
an
couldn't
actual baby.
I have not most I've done. I've done it twice now this year, which was around in June, I
Mhm.
think, and in October for I just did the mustache.
Yeah,
I have
I was going to shave just the beard and keep the mustache, and I was like, while I was like shaving, it was like 6 fucking o'clock in the morning, that I was doing this, and I was like, you know what? I'm just shaving it all. I'm not dealing with anything. Because if I were to keep the mustache, and I'd be standing there at work today, just like fucking an idiot. I saw something today. I won't say where. But I saw someone today, and this person was cross-eyed, like just full-blown fucking thumb. And I was saying, uh, I won't say where I was, but I happened to say hello to this person in passing, and you want to guess what their response was? Just like not so their response was hello. But do you want to guess how they sounded?
was that a guy or a girl?
It was a guy.
I mean, I can only think that he's just like a big dude.
He was bigger. He was like short, but like bigger.
I can only just think like he's just like he's like who am I trying to think of? There's a guy in a
I'm
movie.
actively trying to get you canceled right now, Dave.
There's a guy in a movie, and
Okay.
it's I think it's Grown Ups, and I want to say it's Grown Ups, and he's like on the bad guy team, and he's just like
Yeah.
and he just like has his cross-eyed. He's like, he's just like, and he just looks like he's gonna sound like a.
I would say that's exactly what this person sounded like. So like they didn't sound like, they're fucking stupid, but like and this which is still accurate to your description of the guy from Grown Ups. Thick like southern accent just sounded full hick. And I just like he walked by me and I said hello and he was like I can't even mimic how southern he sounded. But I like after he walked away, I took a second. I was just like, all of what I just experienced checks out. Just cross-eyed as fuck, thick southern accent, had to be from like Alabama.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm the one getting canceled out here. I wasn't even thinking Southern. I was just
Oh,
thinking
got some stuff.
he's just one of those like you know just like a deeper voice,
It was deep, but it was southern deep.
and it was just
Like,
like
how y'all doing? Southern. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, well, now you are. And that's what I saw today in passing somewhere where I cannot disclose.
um, I no, I won't disclose this information either. Anyways, I was watching another podcast today,
Oh
The
yeah.
Basement Yard, as we've talked about on here before,
Slaps.
and they were talking about how Guy. Did you watch the most recent one by chance?
No.
You don't watch that one, do you?
Watch which one?
Basement Yard.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Oh, okay, you do. They were talking about a guy who took a 7-foot jump rope, and
I saw the clip.
oh yeah, yeah.
Dude.
And at first,
I literally
Now-
thought there was somebody standing behind your curtain, right behind you. It just scared the fuck out of me, dude.
at first, like that brown one.
Yeah. It like started moving and I was like,
Oh, the window's open.
yeah,
At first, when they say jump rope, I'm thinking like,
up the ass.
no,
Oh,
what? I'm
That wasn't
thinking
your
about a
first thought?
jump rope,
okay.
and I'm thinking as soon as they said jump rope, I was thinking that okay. So the thing was he shoved a jump rope up his urethra, his pee pee hole.
Up is a weenie hole.
So either way, they said that, and immediately thought the jump rope was a, like one with the wooden handles and
Like a thin string.
like a thick string. Why are you
Oh,
saying
you're-
everything opposite of me? Like a old fashioned like jump
Oh, like,
rope.
okay. I was thinking, here's what I was thinking. You said wooden, but I heard plastic. And I was thinking like the ones with like the beads on it that are like, can, like, they're like a
yeah.
thin string with beads. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
But
okay, yeah. I do remember those ones, but I was thinking more like
A
had the
classic
wood,
jump rope.
yeah. And then and I was like, until they got, even when they explained like the thin, athletic one, I was like, what thin athletic one are we talking? Who can fit something up their pee hole like that?
Yeah, it
Who
doesn't
can-
matter the size of
And then
it.
I was like, how big of a hole is he peeing out of? And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, they do have thin
Yeah,
jump
but
ropes.
even still, dude.
I could
7 feet
Oh well, 7 feet. That's crazy. That's in whatchamacallit in itself. Whatever they.
in and of itself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Whatever. So that's already crazy at 7 feet. But like shoving it up there and then just to keep going too.
Yeah, like how do you even like? Maybe
And
I don't know
then-
how the penis works, but that's a very very active. It's not active, but it's like it's very much a one-way street.
unless medical attention is
Right. Sought.
And Joe Santagato, he was saying something about, oh, I can only imagine that when you pull it out, that's when the he was like something like that's where he didn't say pleasure, but he said something along the lines that made me think, hey, have you ever had something pulled out of your dick before?
Because you
It's
have.
not. Yes, and I have, and up,
Yeah.
and
Well, like how well does it go in?
neither
Is it-
one.
Is it like a slick like or is it
I
like
couldn't even.
is it like a slow
imagine-
process?
I don't even know.
You don't know, dude. You were there.
Dude, I was like 10, bro. You think I remember 13 years ago?
I do.
I just know that anytime I think about it,
Oh wait, don't they
I-
put it in while you're asleep?
yeah, they might actually. But when
Yeah,
they take it out,
that's-
you're up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're definitely awake for that.
Yeah, that might be.
Is that a
But
quick
it's-
process? Is it like a
Oh,
okay,
dude,
1, 2?
I can only think about. Ooh, it's just like I just get like a weird feeling in my genitals.
Yeah.
That I can't picture the exact thing.
Like they
but
gotta
I
be
know-
like, okay, relax. Because if you tense in that moment, if you clench,
I'm gonna throw up.
like something's gonna go wrong. They're gonna rip something out.
It's. I think you can feel the whole thing coming out and it's like almost like you're peeing, and then like the little bit of painful part is like the last like hurrah,
Oh God, dude.
because it's just like
Isn't the whole point of it the whole point of a catheter, right? Is so that way when you're under, when you have surgery, like you can just pee, goes into a bag.
yeah,
Wouldn't it just be just a little bit simpler to like just like tape a bag to the end of your dick?
I have no idea.
Aren't there so many simpler ways to do that as opposed to shoving a tube up you?
Well, no, because I don't know.
Do they do this to women?
Yeah, I think they can get catheters,
Oh
but I
my
can only
God.
imagine that it's not as painful.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know either.
It's still the same hole.
I know.
I don't know if it's fucked, dude. If I ever have to get a surgery where they're like, we're gonna do this to you, I'm gonna be like, I'm good.
I honestly,
Just let me pee. Just let me pee my pants and I'll clean it up after. Just I'll soil the bed and I will take care of it when I'm healed.
another thing too, fucking tubes down your throat. I've had that before.
Yeah.
Horrible, horrible. They put it in obviously when you're under,
Yeah.
and they take it out while you're under still too. And also whenever you see the movies, you know how people wake up and then they're just like they take the thing out of their nose and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, stop. Why is it everybody's immediate reaction? It makes me want to puke.
Here's what I do. When I wake up and I'm in a medical facility, I touch nothing.
Yeah, I understand.
There's a tube in my arm.
Yeah,
there's a fucking tube
like,
in my shit.
It's always this. It's always like and then
there's so much.
Yeah, there's so much. And then they look at their arm and they just like and they're like
and like I know
stop.
there's not a needle. I know it's just a piece of plastic, but still, that's fucked.
Yeah. So
don't go pulling shit.
Yeah, I don't know why, but also having the tubes on your throat when you wake up, your throat hurts.
Feels like you just got fucked.
I
mean, I don't know what that feels like, but
I feel like that's worse.
Probably.
Like
getting fucked is worse?
No.
Oh, tube down the throat?
Tube down the throat because the tube is down my throat.
Yeah, the dick's not going down my throat.
So the tube and I woke up, I like my throat was sore for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Or week. I don't even know.
Shit's fucked, dude.
That's why I hate medical.
Point of the story, don't fucking shove anything.
Yeah, don't be a moron and shove anything in your orifices.
Don't shove anything up anything. I was looking at a TikTok or something, and the somebody made like little, like tiny little Christmas trees, just like this big Christmas trees. And the comments are like,
shove it up your ass?
Don't fucking do it. It's just like, it was like, ladies and gentlemen, please do not do it. Like whatever you're thinking about, don't do it, because they obviously look like a fucking butt plug.
Oh, I did not think that they look like a butt plug.
They looked like butt plugs. They might have been butt plugs, but they were like little Christmas trees, little snowmen, little fucking ba 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 ba.
Another thing that was on the podcast, was this girl had her boyfriend got her a butt plug.
Okay, I just don't see the appeal. What do you got to plug?
I don't. I personally never want to have that plugged, but you know.
No. I need that free flowing at all times.
Right. Here's a story for after this.
Okay, God.
So he gets her a butt plug, and then he had died, like, I don't know, soon after.
Did she put his fucking ashes in the butt plug?
And then put the butt plug in her.
Yeah.
And tried to go on like through security at an airport because she was going to I don't know where. And she's like, well, I want to take him with me. And security had to like, obviously like, yo, what? And
she was just like out and about, plugged up.
Yeah.
That's got to feel like you're about to poop at all times.
I have no idea what I don't understand people. I really don't.
Because here's
But he,
have you ever seen a butt plug?
yeah,
Yeah. So like like the shape. It's thin at the top, and then it gets big. So like
yeah.
there's two hard parts of a butt plug, right? Like it's going in, and right at the very last precipice,
It's like,
that's where
ah!
it's like, and then immediately on the expulsion of it, that's the other, like, it's going back the same way it came in, and that's like it's hard, and then all of a sudden it's like a release.
Yeah, that's you shitting
Fuck.
it out, and the other part should never happen.
Yeah,
It going in should never
never happen.
be a thing.
Yeah, that and like anal beads. That's another weird one.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We with this podcast started with Christmas, and now we're talking about butt plugs.
That's what you get. Hey, we talked about Christmas tree butt plugs, so
That's fair. It is a nice transition.
but you said that I need that shit free flowing.
Uh-huh.
Made me think of on Saturday, after this past Saturday,
Mhm.
I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning
With the shits.
and had to shit so bad.
It woke you up.
I no, I don't think it was like
Okay.
I woke up. I mean, probably it probably did wake me up, but it wasn't like I woke up and my stomach kind of hurt
Yeah.
and it was really hurting. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I went to the bathroom, diarrhea.
Straight liquid.
I laid back down. And now while I was in there, I was so uncomfortable, felt like I was gonna throw up. I was sweating.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God. I literally just tried to lay down on my comfortable bathroom floor that gives me comfort when I'm sick.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, finally I was able to get up and the pain went away. I was like, all right, cool. Laid back down, started watching TV, stomach started to hurt. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Emptied another toilet bowl load of diarrhea. I was like, oh my God. It felt like I had to throw up. I was just like, oh my God, this sucks. I'm just like rocking back and forth on the toilet. I'm just like, oh, this sucks, dude. Finally, it like goes away. And while I'm sitting there, bro, like my mouth is dry. And I'm just like burping constantly, trying to make myself throw up because I'm just like, dude, something is inside of me. Okay. I have to get this out. So I'm sitting here, like the sink is right here, and I'm just like getting water, cold water, taking the water and just getting on my face to cool off. I'm like, okay, finally it goes away.
You were unwell.
I was not doing well. I lay back down, whatever. Stomach hurts again.
Damn, dude.
I go on.
Number 3?
Dude, I swear to God, I've never seen so much shit in a toilet before on the third time. I was like, what is possibly coming out of me right now? And I was like, all right, go lay back down. And that was 3 times in, I think, an hour.
Fuck, dude.
It was all 5 and 6. And I was like, okay, so I finally lay there. I'm watching TV. And now since I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So I was a little bit tired. And what are we doing?
Continue. Sorry. Newton keeps like licking the floor over there, and I can't stand that fucking sound.
Oh. So I went back to bed because I was tired still.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I probably got like another 2 hours, woke up. No, it might have been 4 times in 1 hour. I know for a fact, okay, just to, kind of long story short for this little part of it, it was 5 times that I shit that day. 5 times. Now, I stopped at 3 because I was like, I thought I did 3 in the first hour, and then either I like woke up and had to shit again, and then I think it was 4 in the 1 hour, and then the 5th one was like later in the day at 5 o'clock or something. Have only eaten crackers, saltines, and was drinking ginger ale and water, trying to see if something could just get this thing out of me. And then I was downstairs and I was like, oh my God, I got to shit again. My stomach started hurting. Hey, puppy. So and then so I shit, and I did not feel any pain after. Like usually it was like I shit and I was like I still could feel the pain,
If it
felt
was
like I
like
had
the
to throw
fifth
up.
one, you just instantly felt better.
Yeah, like I was like I stood up and I was like, I think that was it. I think I'm good. I grabbed a plate. I grabbed 2 pieces or 3 pieces of turkey, a roll, another drink, and I ate it, and I was like, all right, good to go. Woke up
Damn.
Sunday, and I was like,
Did you look what was in the fifth bowl? Because whatever
it
whatever
was all
came out of you on
shit,
that
dude. It was
whatever came out of you on
all.
that fifth one was some
Oh
sort of
yeah,
parasite.
yeah. I should have looked, but I probably did. I just was like blinded by the pain that I went through that day. It was
God,
horrible. I was
dude.
just like, and I'll demonstrate. During the time that I was still up in my room and I had yet to go downstairs and like communicate with the world.
Yeah,
I just, when you're sick, you're just like, all right, whatever. If I get into a comfortable position, I'm
I'm
staying there.
good. Yeah, I'm not
Right.
moving.
So this is what I did
Oh God.
when I came in, like, I don't know, second, third time, whatever. I laid on my bed like this.
God. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you got to tune in to see this shit. It doesn't get better than what Dave's about to show. It looks. I'll explain when you get back. It looks like you were just asking to get fucked in the ass.
Dude,
Like,
I
I
already
hope nobody
had,
claps my fucking cheeks.
dude, I already had gotten fucked in the ass
Yeah, by your own
because,
diarrhea.
like, dude, this shit was just like coming out of me,
Yeah. Talk about free
literally.
flowing.
And I was what it like how much could have been in me that it was even like, and it
I
wasn't even
don't because
like
diarrhea doesn't follow the laws of regular poop.
no, somehow it just like takes everything off of your intestinal walls.
Yeah, it scrapes you clean.
Yeah. And because I
How much?
was
Yeah,
like,
after that fifth time, you probably felt fucking light as shit.
dude, oh my God. I was just like, and I'm literally thinking back, I'm like, I literally took a shit Thanksgiving morning because I was like, I gotta gotta get some room here.
Yeah,
Not that I was like, oh, I gotta force this shit out of me, but like I had to take a shit.
yeah.
But I was like, good, I'm good. I'm gonna eat some food, and then Saturday morning, like I had turkey, and I was trying to think of what I ate, and I had turkey like 3 days in a row.
Oh, that's all I've been eating is turkey.
So it was like, was it the turkey? But like everybody that was here, ate turkey too.
Yeah.
Why am I dying? Okay. So it was horrendous.
Yeah.
Me and my fucking shits, bro. It's just, it gets uncontrollable. It's like when you got a shit.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know the last time I had probably wasn't that long ago that I had diarrhea, unfortunately, but
It's
it's
been a
just not
while and it's not fun.
oh, it's such an unpleasant time
Yeah.
because again, it doesn't follow the normal rules of shitting. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm coming out and I'm coming out now.
Dude, there's this one and this will be the last, thing I say about this because like, it's talking about poop here. But there was one at one of the 5 times where it was like an atom bomb went off came out of my butt.
Damn.
Because it was like, you're pushing shit out,
Yeah.
right? And it was like there was like an air bubble. There was like a gas
A
bubble in
pocket of
there.
air, yeah.
And I just it came out and like reverberated in the fucking toilet. It was it was like, and I was
The
like,
walls start shaking. You're like,
I was like,
fuck.
oh my God. Like I came an inch off the seat right there. Oh, dude.
Oh God. That's
Yeah, it
fucking
was
hilarious.
it was a rough day.
Yeah, I bet.
Ugh. And
I've
now I'm
never
just like,
experienced something like that.
and sometimes and it's like every time I realize I not realize every time I come into a problem, this situation, it's like it hits me with like the worst stuff.
Yeah.
Like the last time this happened, I had for 2 days. It was for 2 days because I got like food poisoning or it was a stomach bug or something. And I was puking and shitting at the same time, pretty much. At the same
that
time,
has
but
that has never happened to me.
I was like, what is in me when
Yeah.
this happens? And it's not even like it was the same food, because by the way, the first time it was waffles.
Mm.
And the second time, the only thing I could really think of that, like, I mean, I ate some other stuff, but like I probably had a bagel in the morning at one point, but I was like, mostly turkey throughout those, few days before it happened, before the
I know,
incident.
dude. Before the incident.
Yeah. So, and now I'm just like trying to like, I'm like, all right, I'll eat an apple. I'll take an apple to work. I'll drink.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some water. I mean, I'm always drinking water, but I'm like, I don't even know what could have. So I'm just like, whatever. I
See, I
just
think
got
that's the difference
unlucky.
between you and me is you drink a lot of water, and so your body has water to expel. I don't drink any fucking water, so my shit's fucking rock solid all the time.
Yeah, bro. This is a good example. This is a good analogy right here. It's like you've got um it's like you got dirt. Even okay, I guess it's not a good analogy. What I was gonna say was because dirt's more loose than mud, but mud is more liquidy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say like you take water, and add it to the dirt, and it becomes diarrhea.
Yeah.
And there you go. But if you don't have water, well then, or you're just pooping out
I'm pooping dirt.
dirt. Yeah, it was. So it came out better in my head at first, but whatever.
Fucking so stupid.
So yeah,
Oh god. There was a post on Facebook in our I don't know if it was our community Facebook page, but somebody like the Winter Garden community Facebook page that somebody created. Somebody had their inflatables, two of their inflatables stolen off their front lawn the other night. I think it might have been last night. And they were like big ones. Like they posted pictures of what the inflatables were. They were like 10, 12-foot inflatables just yoinked from their front lawn in the middle of the night. Shannon sent that to me, and I was like, what the fuck?
how
Like,
does somebody even, or why does somebody even want to do that? And
I don't know.
How?
No idea, dude.
Like you got to wait for this thing. Well,
I mean,
you
you
got to
unplug
go.
it deflates pretty quick. But also, they're not that heavy. You get two guys in a truck, and you just fucking unstake it from the ground, and you carry that shit away.
I shouldn't say how like it's so hard to do, but like.
But I will also say the ones that they posted a picture of, they're pretty unique inflatables. Like I've never seen them before. So it's like all you got to do is drive around the area and find out who put up those inflatables and just steal them back. Just becomes a stealing game. But I honestly thought it was fucking hilarious because it's like I love Christmas, right? But like I'm not that desperate for decorations that I would go and steal other people's inflatables. And it's like,
that's just
like steal something of value. Like,
go touch some fucking grass, bro. Get a life.
Go like suck on a tit or something. Like,
dude, do something. Stealing Christmas decorations.
One of the posts said, whoever, it was like clearly like an older person. I think it was a woman posting. She said, whoever stole these, you're scum. And I'm like, yeah, you get them, Kathy. You tell them they're scum. Scum of the earth. Fucking so stupid. Shannon's like, I told you these things get stolen. I go, that's so rare that anybody would steal Christmas decorations. There are so many other things to steal, like the package from Amazon on my front doorstep.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about Frosty the Snowman out front.
Yeah, I know for a fact if I saw a package. If it was like, oh, here's a package.
Speaking of packages, we opened the mailbox the other day. You'll get a kick out of this, Dave. Guess what was inside?
Amazon package.
Amazon package. And I go, somebody call the postal inspector right now.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be arrested.
Yeah, I find that to be the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it fit no problem, but
because I was talking to like a coworker at one point, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can't put Amazon packages in mailbox."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, but it's like still mail." And they're like, "No, it's not." And I was like, "But it is." They're like, "No, it's not." And I'm like,
"But it is.
But it is. It may not be postal mail,
but it's mail.
but it's mail. Okay, you can tell me that it's not allowed to go in there, but you can't say it's not mail
Yeah, it
because
was
it's
mailed. It was shipped.
it is mail.
It is mail. By definition,
I
it
would
is mail.
assume I would say that would be considered mail
Yeah.
in my vocabulary. I could
Like
be
if I
maybe
walk
I'm
in with
wrong.
anything, I go mail's here, packages, envelopes, letters, fucking doesn't matter. It's all mail.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so
Stupid
I was
bullshit.
like, it's like don't tell me that I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah.
It's mail. I understand that it's not. You can't put it in the mailbox.
But it is mail.
It's mail. Okay.
And I can tell
um.
you right fucking now. I know we talk about the post office way too fucking much on this podcast. But if Amazon were to come out with their own mailboxes and they were
Yeah.
like, boom, these are only for Amazon packages and Amazon shit, the United States Postal Service would start putting their fucking shit in those mailboxes.
No, they wouldn't.
I bet they would. How smart are the drivers? Are the mail carriers?
I'm. I mean, I would say that yeah, it might happen to some newer ones, but it's not like
Like if it wasn't obvious, if it didn't say fucking Amazon on the front, and it would just look like a mailbox, maybe fucking there we go, mail's there.
it wouldn't though.
Amazon would be like, we're not allowed to put shit in yours, but you're allowed to put shit in ours.
I can't even try and like it wouldn't happen. They wouldn't make it to look like a regular mailbox.
Yeah, but I'm saying, listen, it's a fucking imagination. Imagine if they did, the United States Postal Service would still put their shit wherever the fuck they wanted.
They would say, hey, you have to designate which one's your USPS one and which one's your Amazon one.
I should be like, just figure it out. You own it, don't you? You tell me. I'm going to get 2 identical mailboxes.
And considering that, like I said, it probably only happened in the new ones. And I know this is just imaginative, but like,
yeah,
whatever. I would probably only happen in the newbies because any of the regular people who've been there for a while, they're like, oh, okay, obviously we've seen these 2 here before.
Yeah.
And here's the third new
this
one.
This is a new mailbox.
I wonder which one I should put it in. It's like, okay, I know which one. So.
Just a theory. We can send it on out of here.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, I'm fucking starving. Haven't had dinner yet. I mean, it's only 6:30, but like, I'm hungry, boy. Oh, whoa! Before we do that, I almost fucking completely forgot. Spotify Wrapped came out. Now I don't use Spotify because I'm a fucking 21st century bitch. I use Apple Music. Apple Music Replay came out as well. I did mine, posted on my Instagram story. Let me fucking show you this shit. I don't even know if I still have it. Hello? iPhone work, please? So if you go to Jesus fucking Christ. No, you fucking piece of shit phone. If you go to replay.music.apple.com.
I want to see how many minions you got.
And you just hit get started. It'll ask you to log in, and then it'll show you this, right? Play your highlight reel. Yeah, boy. Let me turn the volume down because it plays the music. Skip to the end. I don't need all this bullshit. Please go away. Top songs. Good. Hello. Harry Styles, Harry's House, as it was. With 48 plays.
That's top songs. That
was my top song. My top artist, Harry Styles. With 600, almost 700 minutes played. My top album, you guessed it. Fucking turn off. You can't see anything. It's not gonna matter. Harry's House. Apparently, I'm a big Harry boy.
Apparently, I could have told you that.
Then I'm a big Harry boy?
Yeah.
Where do I see my minutes, though?
It's on there.
Dottie,
Show
read
me
the
the-
minutes back to us.
You mean a minute?
I don't. It's not on here. I don't have my minutes.
Yes, it is.
It's not on there, dude. I'll resume my reel then.
Click ugh.
Like, how is it not there?
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on.
here we go. These minutes made it big. uh, oops, still counting. 13,597 minutes
Wow.
of music played this year. And most of it was apparently Harry Styles. Which is
You
funny
got
because like that album only came out a couple months ago.
that means you listen to that too many times.
What?
That means you listen to it too many times in a short period of time.
Good album.
So mine's got a pretty good range.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
mine
surprised by
didn't. Mine was a lot of Harry Styles and then a couple of musicals.
mine. Now I went down to I only took a screenshot of what I could see. So it was like top 10 of songs played.
Yeah.
But I got top 6. So number 1, Ed Sheeran, 62 plays, Shivers.
Good song.
I was like, oh, okay. I did listen to it a lot because it's it's a good beat. I like it.
Yeah.
Next one, Bryce Vine, Take Me Home with 60 plays.
I guess I do have a pretty wide variety.
And then we got Need to Know by Doja Cat, 53 plays.
Okay.
The Kind of Love Remake, Luke Combs, 52 plays.
These are songs? Yeah, songs.
Yeah, these are songs. And then Love is a Blessing, Bryce Vine, 52 plays is 5. And then Someone to You by Banners, 49 plays. So it's like I got a country, got some pop, got some old.
I also would say I've got a similar thing. I just like in my mind, I was like, it was all Harry Styles, but it wasn't. So As It Was by Harry Styles, 48 plays. To Be Loved by Lizzo, because we all know I'm a big Lizzo boy too. 47 plays. So Lizzo almost took the cake there. If I just listened 2 more times to
I was saying mine.
Yeah. No Hard Feelings by Old Dominion, 29 plays. Minefield by Nick D at 29 plays.
Yeah. Good song.
Sweet and Sour, also by Nick D, 29
Good
plays.
song.
So my 3, 4, and 5 all have 29. So I don't know how they chose which went where.
Probably just put them anywhere.
And then number 6 is Bam Bam, featuring Ed Sheeran by Camila Cabello with 28 plays.
Isn't it Camila Cabello?
I don't know. That's Spanish girl who sings really well.
Yeah.
And then it's another Harry Styles song. Then it's Soul by Lee Brice, which is good. Then it's another Nick D song. And then it's fucking Darwin. God damn it. And then it's a sound or a music from a song from Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield and Vanessa Hudgens, Louder Than Words. Great music.
Thanks for your whole top 10 right there.
I mean, while I was there, I figured I would.
My top the most amount played most artists played minutes. 4,268 minutes of Post Malone.
Dude, that's fucking insane.
Which is insane because I started listening like latter half of the year.
Yeah.
But I do know I listened to him a lot because I was going to see him in concert, so I wanted to like refresh myself with
See, like I divvied up my minutes pretty well, I'd say.
Well, after him, it was like 2,300 from Morgan Wallen, 2,200 from Bryce Vine, 1,800 Luke Combs, 1,300 Thomas Rhett, and then 1,000.
Basically, what I discovered is that I don't listen to music that much, which is like shocking to me because I thought I listened to a
You
fuck ton
don't
of
because
music.
you want to hear how many minutes I have?
Yeah.
59,185.
That's wild to me. I swear to God, all I do is listen to music.
No, you don't listen to music like I do until you're 8 hours at work. Just
That's fair.
That's all you listen to.
The only time I listen to music is on the car ride to and from work. And shit, that's probably it.
Anytime I hop in the car, I'm listening to music. And then anytime I was at work, now it's going to go down this year because I can't really listen to music with my new job.
Yeah.
But my buddy, he had 62,566.
I saw somebody fucking posted on their Instagram story today that was like they listened to more music than 99% of the population. And I was like, what are you
Yeah,
doing
that his was 95%.
with
The
your life?
62,000.
I gotta find it now.
Um,
Yeah, I can't
what's
remember who the fuck it
59?
was.
What's 59 divided by 2? That's almost 30, a little less than 30,000. So almost half of my minutes played was just from my country playlist
Dang.
with 28,823 minutes played. So that's where it's all coming from. I was just like, all right, just tossing it on.
Yeah,
That's
my
it.
highest amount of minutes was 656 for Harry Styles. And like everything just goes down from there.
Yeah, yeah. You were like 13,000. I was like,
Yeah.
pussy shit.
I think everybody I know had higher than me. But Big Harry, Big Lizzo boy. That's where I'm at. Which is funny because Lizzo didn't even make my top 10 in number of minutes played, but I did listen to her song a lot. Yeah, it was my top three for minutes is Harry Styles, Nick D, and Walk the Moon. Crazy. I love this shit. Spotify Wrapped, I think still I will, I will submit to that. Spotify Wrapped does a little bit of a better job than Apple Replay.
Yeah.
But I will not ever do Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
One, because I already pay for Apple Music. Two, Spotify just doesn't like work as well as Apple Music. Like Apple Music, I search a song I want, I fucking listen to that song. And then I listen to songs in that album or songs by that artist. You go on Spotify, you go, I want to listen to this song. They go, okay, here's 17 songs like it, but none of them are yours.
It's probably because you don't pay for the subscription,
Probably.
which you stop paying $5 a month or whatever it is for Apple Music, and you just go to Spotify.
Yeah, I'm not switching to Spotify because Apple Music just comes on the phone. I don't have to download another app. I mean, I have the Spotify app anyways because I listen to sometimes I listen to podcasts on there, or like I upload our podcast to there, so I just like check it out every now and again. Shout out Spotify. Yeah, for podcasts.
No, Spotify is better in queuing music because
Oh yeah, queuing a song for Apple is like you have to hold it down all the way.
it's like play next, play last. It's like,
Yeah,
and then if you do play next,
it's immediately next in
it's
the queue,
immediately after. But then it's like, I hate it
and it pushes your
because
previous next song down one.
yeah, because it was like, oh no, if you want it to play, you have to just hit play last,
Yeah,
and then it'll just keep making it. And I'm like, oh, and what my problem is, it's like I would hit a playlist,
mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, oh, play next, but then I would think of another song I want to play, and I'm like, well, shit, I want to hear the first song I wanted to first, so I can't just hit play next again. But if I hit play last, it's literally going to the end of the playlist
Yeah,
to wait through all those.
I want to hear it
songs.
third, not last.
So it's like you really have to just like close out the app and then just like start making a queue.
Yeah,
And it's
because
just
with
like,
Spotify, you can just like physically sort them, right?
I think so.
No.
And you can just hit play next in queue or let, I don't even know
That is
what
pretty nice.
it's.
Okay,
Yeah,
Spotify's. I mean, it doesn't suck, right? But like, I've been
the
an
queuing is
Apple.
just a little better.
I've been an Apple person for a
Yeah,
long time.
it's just that I am not going to try and switch over to a different interface.
Yeah.
Big words.
Yep. I like it. Nice. Now we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Spotify wrap it up. Yeah. Sponsored by Spotify. Everybody subscribe to the Shuffle Podcast on Spotify.com/Shuffle Podcast. I don't actually know if that's a real thing. You can just go on Spotify app and search at the Shuffle Podcast. Plugged. Bitches. Look at that fucking cat over there. Oh.
Dude, I almost left.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it said I don't even know what I hit, but I just saw leave thing whenever Zoom pop up. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos in today's date. So we're gonna go with 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. How many dots are there on a pair of dice?
Oh, that's gotta be easy. Okay, we have to answer this one quick.
Okay.
Oh, a pair of dice.
Oh, a pair of dice. Oh, well, that's just yeah. Wait. Got it.
21. Oh, fuck. That's one.
42.
Fuck. Damn. All right.
I'm gonna count that as mine.
Yeah, I'll give you the points for that. I got so like you said I got it, and I was like, he hasn't answered, he hasn't said it yet, so I'm just gonna say it.
Well, I wasn't gonna be like, because if I said 42, be like, oh yeah, 42.
Yeah.
I was gonna, your eyes are closed, and I was gonna go like this.
Yeah. I was literally going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 21.
I literally had it in my head. Like I was like, all right, 6 plus 6. Like I literally went 6, and then the 5 plus the 1 is 6, so that's 12 plus the 4 is 16, whatever. So I was going backwards, kind of.
Yeah, that's like the most difficult math I've ever heard in my life.
I started going backwards, and I was just like, but then
I literally said, "Oh, a pair of dice," and then forgot that it was a pair of dice.
Yeah, but you saying pair, I was like, oh shit, and I was like, wait, I can just fucking. I almost made it like it was such a big, like it was such a big deal, and I was like, what?
Like there's so many more dots on the next die that
Yeah.
it could be so much higher. Well, that puts us at how many? This is week 5, so you're at 2, 4, 6. I'm at 2, 4. So wait, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 2. We're tied. We're at 6 piece.
Nice.
Because you both got 2 points with Snickers, the horse that named that chocolate got named after.
You can find me at _David_Shark_ on Instagram. That's all I'm going to shout out this week.
I didn't think you were going to see me doing that.
This thing's blinding me. Eat of the week. We'll go with steak hoagie from Jim's Steakout that I had last night. Yeah.
You look like a who when I do that?
Yeah.
You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography, my regular Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky, and my YouTube channel at Joe Sharky. My eat of the week. The fuck did I eat this week? Oh, you know what I'm going with? I know that I had like real meals that were very good, but oh, I did have Panera. No, I bought a popcorn bucket, like a popcorn tin. You know, pop Christmas ones that don't make sense to me. Of course, came with butter, caramel, and white cheddar.
It didn't come with popcorn.
Fuck you. Yeah, came with those 3 flavors, and it's just good. There's something about the Christmas popcorn tin just slaps. I will say, minor complaint, don't put the most amount, because there's only 3, right? So like they don't divide it into even thirds. There's half of one flavor, and then there's 2/4 of the other 2 flavors.
Yeah.
Don't make the biggest flavor caramel. Like, it's good, but like, make it a good one. Like make it the butter, or make it the cheddar. Because that's what people want. Just saying. Because that's what I want.
Exactly.
And I know the people. As for the podcast, runner up by just Panera, Chipotle chicken panini and a fucking chicken Caesar salad. Follow the podcast on Twitter, at CSG Pod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast, where we post our clips. I want to give a shout out to those of you that do like and follow on TikTok. We've been getting a lot of interaction on TikTok, 50 plus, I think 50 likes on the last video. We got like 3,000 views on the video before that. So shout out to everyone on TikTok. Thank you so much. And you can subscribe on YouTube. That's youtube.com/@The Shuffle Podcast. And then Spotify and Apple Podcasts, both The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys next week, where Dave will look much more festive because he will not have just gotten home from work. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Go Bills. Goodbye, everybody. How the fuck do I end this?